I am disappointed. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
Had you not forced his hand, perhaps he would not have used it, Mother.
Men like Blaze need little justification for their actions, don't they? Besides, it was not I who set the Soulless upon you. It's bad enough you and your misguided heroes are hell-bent on keeping the parchment from me. If someone, something else were to get their hands on that wretched thing.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
That damned book already enslaved your soul centuries ago.
I do not hide from the choice I made. And I would gladly do it again 1,000 times over. One day I pray you will understand. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family, will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
I would not count on that, Mother.
I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, you know, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone, or worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before, and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backup, Sparky is always with you. Trust in the demon.
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls. And my track record is iffy at best.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
The Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is as...
Listen, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is... Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. It was disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page.
It's Johnny Blaze. How's it going, boss? This should be interesting.
Just saw the Parchment of Power. There goes our element of surprise. Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible.
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Was that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also did.
No Darkhold page can be taken lightly, especially not the Parchment of Power.
I heard the Darkhold pages were dangerous, but I did not expect gouts of fire belching into the sky. I was thinking more like curses. Did you see that wall of flame? I bet they saw that in space. I wonder if it spelled anything. I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages. Latin wasn't my best subject. Was it Latin? Didn't Cthon write it at the dawn of time, which, according to my knowledge, seems like it was before Latin was invented?
The Parchment of Power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange? Johnny Blaze put us all in danger. I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive. We don't know the forces we're meddling with. We might as well have emailed our location directly to Hydra.
See you soon.
Well, if anyone would...
Hunter, good to see you.
Blaze tempts fate all the time. Guy's got very little respect for things more powerful.
Check with Wolverine. See if he wants in on this before we make another run at the Bargas tonight. Blaze really screwed us over on this one. He sent up a supernatural beacon saying, "We have the Parchment of Power here." Johnny's a damn good ghostwriter, but he sucks at following simple instructions.
Johnny read from the big bad book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do. Never seen a book create a wall of hellfire before? Rookie.
Been meaning to ask, when you woke up and saw a half-vampire in the Abbey, well, was your first thought about killing me?
You had not proven yourself an enemy, so I did not treat you as such.
As long as you think fast, there's a fine line between choosing your target and hesitating. If I become a threat to the rest of you, or to the people out in the world, what I'm asking is, if I lost control, would you stop me? Could you do what needs doing?
If you are ever a threat to yourself and others, I will treat you like any other vampire.
Good. I don't know how Lilith does her thing, but I refuse to become one of her fallen. If there's ever a question, I want you to know my answer.
I understand.
All right, then. There better be a next time. Oops, you're bad. I feel weird after meditating. We better get back to stopping the prophecy now.
So that geezer really read the forbidden piece of paper?
It's rare that I ever do.
Thanks, Hunter. It was disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to...
No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
I do not smell like a dog, thank you very much.
I'm just busting your chops. You smell a lot worse than a dog.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Stepped in some of Charlie's left feet.
You were more laid back than I expected.
I'm on vacation.
Fighting the mother of demons is vacation?
Okay, I'm on sabbatical. Compared to teaching a bunch of kids, this is vacation.
I cannot picture you as a teacher.
To be honest, neither can most of the kids. But nobody wants to piss off Professor Knifehands, so they shut up and listen. Mostly.
Who called you Professor Knifehands?
Molly Hayes. Sweet kid. One of Nico's runaways back when. Also on the short list of people who truly kicked my ass.
A sweet kid kicked your ass?
Yeah, I shouldn't have made her cry. When she's upset, she'll punch you through an entire church.
So you made a sweet kid cry, and then she kicked your ass?
They have to learn how to deal with smack talk. If an enemy gets inside your head, you've already lost. So I started off easy and made fun of her goofy hat. And then she hit me, and I shot up like the puck in a carnival game. When I came to, my bottom half was dangling from the roof of the danger room.
Then what happened?
The kid was a mess. Just a waterfall of tears and snot. She thought she'd really hurt me. And if I'm being honest, that's why I teach there.
To make kids cry?
Nah, that's a perk. I teach them because they don't know their limits. I can be the mistake they learn from, and not the one that haunts them for the rest of their days. We're doing this again, no question.
Something was sniffing around the Hell car. sure to work out fine.
Fiery partitions. I wonder if...
Practice makes perfect.
Alright, Blade. Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stuck in the woods?
Figured you'd pick up the scent sooner or later. Not even with a shadow hound. There's something off about this thing.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
We tracked it across the grounds. Almost had it too. Until it escaped through a big red portal.
The dog opened a portal.
Someone did, and it wasn't magic. Strange suspects Hydra.
Hydra experimenting on their own recruits is one thing. But animals? That just pisses me off.
I'm with you on that.
Something smells of shadows and mud.
Let's do this.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
New and improved.
Later.
Good girl, Charlie.
If anyone's going to blow up the Abbey, it should be one of us Midnight Suns. Don't get me wrong. I don't want...
Is this visit business or pleasure?
I guess it is a little bit of both.
And you came to see me. I'm listening.
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for you to admit that we lost the creature.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
You will have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there.
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly.
All my stuff that's not in limbo is here. But it would be cool to see Robbie do donuts on the lawn. Mostly to see the look.
I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night. I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
Nico and Magic care for Wanda deeply. So deeply they are having a hard time letting her go.
Hunter, I need you to be straight with me. Are they planning another attempt to save her? Yes or no?
I'm hurt she would think I would keep such a thing from you. I cannot imagine how hurtful this has been to Nico and Magic.
I know it seems harsh. They have just done so much behind my back to break my trust.
So have you.
Yes, I suppose distrust breeds distrust. Perhaps it's time for the cycle to end.
You can end it right now by showing them your confidence.
You're right. I need to let go of the past and start being more transparent. So, in the spirit of transparency, is there anything you want to know?
Why did you keep the parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
We are.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Solus?
That was the result of Blaze reading the parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger. So, I gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
So what you are telling me is that you did not feel the need to protect Blaze?
As I'm sure you've gathered, Blaze is someone who not only can take care of himself, but prefers to. My concern is for the Midnight Suns and their Blaze's well-being is not my responsibility. Now, is there anything else?
What if we remove the corruption somehow?
What a strange question. You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Chthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
Perhaps there is a part of me that does pity her.
Don't waste your pity on her. She doesn't deserve it. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
I have taken...
We'll talk more. Oh, Hunter.
Grizzly old biker dudes. They just do whatever they want. Oh, might as well have handed the page over to Lilith. Just saying, Abby could use a cat to counter Charlie's big dog energy.
Hydra's mystics are trying to open one of those rifts. It probably goes without saying, but we can't have them summoning abominations from the other side.
Still they persist.
Finally. You asked for it.
I'm impressed.
That's one mystic out.
Where'd you learn that one?
Watch my back!
We will not fall that easily.
Well, that's interesting.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Consider it done.
I'm starting to see how all those stories about you got started.
surrender!
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Now you're pissing me off. Looks like I've got their attention.
Welcome assistance.
This one's for you.
Every little bit helps. Target confirmed.
Temporary.
Now that was something.
Here we go. Engaging.
Let's settle this.
I falter.
I will never rule it.
It's not gonna be that easy. You're in over your heads.
Roger that. They're not going to like this.
Your fate is sealed. Hail that! Together with me!
Nice work.
Hydra Immortalis! You must fall.
Hoping to wear me down.
Ugh. You can cut that out anytime. This should be good.
They cannot possibly match your strength. We've gotta stick together. I must be doing something right. Weak, even for Hydra.
Here's one for ya. They're finally starting to get to me.
The light will heal you.
possible. Let's try something new.
Nailed it.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
We've done it.